Yeah, the date is March 13th, 2012. The weather's been getting warmer, so I decided to do a bit of morel hunting. It's the earliest I've done it. It's only my second year looking, and it's looking good so far. I almost stepped on a couple. I know they'll get bigger, but I don't care. I'm gonna pick these now. It's my earliest. Forgot to bring a bag even. I'm gonna have to hold these. But I'm not expecting to find a lot, so I'll just get a handful. Now I found two. Oops, I ripped it up. I found two. I've got oh, there's three right there. I've got to keep looking in this area because I'm just missing these. I got three already. See if I could spot any more just real quick before I move on. Here's a little snake. And I found him sitting right in front of me after picking my first three morels of the season. I said goodbye to this snake. He deserves to go. Let's find some more mushrooms. There's another one right there. Got number 4. Okay, I haven't picked number 4 yet because I found number 5 right up here. I know these all have potential to get a lot bigger, but I mean, this is a decent sized morel. It's the my first morel hunt of the entire season, entire year. So I'll make an exception. I'll pick whatever I find unless it's really small. But I'm gonna have a problem now. I'm gonna run out of room in my hands, and I don't think I have any bags. So I may have to put the camera up and worry about holding my mushrooms instead. Let's go get this other one over here. I'm sure I'll be finding some more. I'll try and get some video if I can. I definitely got into a good patch of them. Look at this little one. You know, my gut's telling me to let that little one grow, but I'm gonna pick this one. Alright, I'm out of time. I gotta get home, get ready for work. Let's pick one last one here. I think that's all I can see now, unless I see one on the way out. It's real tempting to just look over this entire area for the next half hour, but I'll let it go. I know there's probably more that have yet to sprout up. I haven't even counted my pile yet. I just got to worry about getting it home safely. This is good for a little first mini trip. I haven't been out here half an hour, and it's right near my house. So I'm just going to walk back to the house and stay tuned for the next mushroom video. Well, it's the 14th. Next day I'm headed out. Try to find a few more mushrooms. I don't have to be home quickly this time, so I'm going to hopefully find some more mushrooms. Alright, back in the mushrooms now. I think I'm going to start being more selective, meaning like this one here. I'll let that one grow. I just saw a couple others. Anyways, bro, I gotta start watching my step. I'm gonna pick this one. There we go. Getting off to a good start. Alright, here's something I didn't have last year. Got a mesh bag so the spores can release or whatever while I'm walking. I mean, that just seems to be pretty common practice, so I figured I better do it. There's a mushroom there, all covered in leaves. And there's a little one up there somewhere. Yeah, a little one up there that I'm not going to pick. And a turtle shell. Alright, I'm getting ready to call it quits. I've been looking a while and I've got some fishing to do, but I just walked past this one and found another one. But I just looked back and saw this slug on it. I didn't see this one until I stopped and looked around because I saw another one, another two actually. I was just getting ready to pick this one and I saw that one. Alright, it's March 18th, 4 days since my last trip. I'm going to go out again and see the little ones, see how much they've grown, and also look for some new ones. There's one. There's a couple more. I don't remember how big these were when I left them. They're nice and soft and moist from the recent rain we had. Dang, this is a double. The stem was attached. No, it wasn't. But this one's got a hole in the stem, so I'm just going to pop it. And there's a couple over here. Here's a weird mushroom. It's a Morel, but it's like grown into itself or something, or I don't know. It just kind of grew funny. I'm gonna let that one go. Yeah, this one right here, and this one. I'm letting some of them up to this big. I'm letting some of them stay. This is like the biggest I would leave behind, but I decided to pick this one because it was asking me to pick it, and so is this one. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a day. Sun's not down, obviously, but I got some morels to cook up from the last time I was out here. But this is my bag for today. I'd say there was a good increase in harvest from the last two trips. I'm gonna go home and count these out, and these are gonna dry. I think I'm gonna put these right on a string and dry them. Alright, it's March 21st. I'm on the trail of some mushrooms again. Just got into the woods into a spot that I was looking in last year I mean. So it's my first time checking here this year. Stay tuned. I think I might find some. Alright, I've been looking more than an hour and haven't turned anything up. I'm in a spot that had a bunch of them last year, so that'll be up at some point. But here's a dried one and one right here. There's a little baby yellow. It's kind of dry. Alright, I've looked a little more, found another baby. A little bit dried out, a little bit eaten, not too bad. I think this means they're not up yet. Hopefully it will be a good year for them though, when they do come up. I know I found a bunch of here last year. So stay tuned, this spot will have to come later. Alright, well, it's March 24th. I'm back in my patch again. Patch I've been revisiting. I think it's about running dry, but it's still got a couple more because I just found a couple more here. So I'm gonna go see what else I can pick out of this patch, and I'm also starting to look for other patches in the area. So here's a dry one. The snail eating it. This one's still good. It's been eaten a little bit too, but it's barely usable. And then we got a nicer one right here. And a little one there. Alright, I've been walking for a good while. Just kind of walking around looking. I just started walking into a patch of cedars. And I found one. Yeah, I've been looking around a little bit. I haven't seen any more yet, but I found one here. Right there. It's a little dried out on the top even. It's like a good yellow. That's a good yellow. Now I'm gonna have to stick around here a bit and see if there's any more. Alright, we got storms coming in, and I gotta head in, but I looked a little bit back in that patch and found a few, along with earlier blacks from earlier today. But I say it's a good little find, so probably be back out there soon. Alright, I'm morel hunting in a spot completely new to me. It's kind of a public spot, so I'm thinking I might not be the only one hunting here, and I just walked off the trail and found a base of one. I think I'm definitely not the only one looking for him here. So now it's a question of, can I find a patch that someone else hasn't picked first? So stay tuned. Alright, I've been looking for over an hour, covering a lot of ground, and I found one. It's a little one, but it's right here. I'll take it. And so I got this half-free morel a couple minutes ago, and now I see a black. Well, I found a total of 4 today. One of them I didn't get on video, but here's 2 more. Right there. Just walked up on them. I'm gonna look a little longer after I pick these, and then I'm gonna head out. This is in Hickman County.